Just show an image of staying clean.
Okay.
Now.
You got it.
Thank you.
You do me. You do me.
There you go.
Why aren't we doing it to him?
The hell is going on? The hell is going on here?
We're staying clean.
It smells so good.
It
smells
does.
so
It's
good.
like
I love these.
It actually does.
Whenever
very,
I
very
use
nice.
these, I always like use them all in one day because I like the experience of it. It's too fun.
These are Smash GG little sanitizers. They like the size of a credit card. It's very, very nice. Very smart.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
It's good to have that. Everybody's trying to stay safe here.
Yeah.
Riptide obviously got a bunch of people in one room, but taking every precaution we can. And now it's up to Tweek and Sparg0 to see who will have the opportunity to go up against Leo. I got to be honest, maybe I'm a little biased. I want to see another set. I want to see a run back of Tweek and Leo. I want to see what Tweek has for that new monster he's created in the grand finals, Byleth.
Yeah, man, that's the fact that this man's about to win a tournament with Byleth is, I know that when you hop back on, to this here For Glory, this quick play, it's gonna be a lot of Byleths out there. I gotta try it too. All right, so let's get into our first game. Sparg0 and Tweek going at it here on Pokemon Stadium. A good early start here for Sparg0, but that's just, I mean, that's Mythra for you, the neutral monster. It's just pressure all the time. It doesn't matter how many times she hits you or how much damage she may not be doing off a single hit. You're just stuck in disadvantage for so long. Okay.
It seems like Tweek is having a lot more trouble finding like banana combos. Oh, actually, as I say that, little forward air.
So the main thing that we saw in Tweek versus Leo there at the end, I really think that Leo figured out how to use Tweek's banana against him.
Yep.
Tweek was
like
losing.
Yep.
Exactly, just like that. And I have to wonder how much Leo told Sparg0. He said prioritize banana control. If it looks like you can hit Diddy, don't try. Just grab the banana and get it in your command.
Right,
you can see it pay off there.
And it's definitely paying off right now, man. A good early start and good early lead developing for Sparg0, but could be losing this stock pretty soon. Might have to swap off this Pyro just for a little extra weight, or off this Mythra just for a little extra weight here. Do not want to get hit with another down tilt, another banana. That is not going to be very close, though. Next one is for sure dead.
Oh, both of them. The shield standoff.
I really like the fact that Sparg0 was using banana in his own favor.
Leo was doing it all the time in their last set. There we go. Down air into up smash. Not enough to KO, but definitely puts a target on Tweek's head.
The free damage is just so nice.
Yep.
It's just so much.
It's nuts. You'll see the monkey flip. He's able to survive. Has the banana once again.
Love the recovery right there from Sparg0 yet again.
Monkey flip, is he?
Now stale. It's a little stale now.
I got to hand to these top players, man. Their DI is absolutely immaculate. Elegant, especially last set.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Monkey flip. He's getting a little desperate there.
Yeah, I feel like he's leaning into the monkey flip a little too hard right now.
I think seeing that 3-stock high percent is giving him a little bit of anxiety from last set.
It's hard to say. I mean, so when we saw Tweek against Sparg0 at Summit, when Tweek lost, it looked a lot like this. And when Tweek won, it was because he would sort of take all the damage from Mythra. He would get beat up, but as soon as Pyra was out, he would stomp it.
Yep.
He would take no damage from Pyra at all. And he's not really doing that. I mean, he's still taking all the damage, but he's not finding his openings when Pyra is here. You have to wonder, is Sparg0 just worked on his Pyra so much that the openings aren't there anymore?
I also feel like he's just not swapping the Pyra as much. I mean, that was a great swap right there, but yeah, like he has been on Mythra for quite some time. Gonna go for that, ooh, big damage.
Damn, dunk off the top side platform too. Has banana in hand.
Okay, yeah, you're looking for a lot right there.
Yeah, he was trying to psych him out.
Okay, back onto the Mythra. This has been a huge problem for Tweek so far. 93% though.
It really is a perfect combination of options of speed and strength.
Yep.
Knowing when to switch in these two. Grabs banana again from off the stage. There's a blazing end. Banana throw maybe?
Oh, couldn't get the footstool though. Oh, wait a minute. Turn around.
It still has banana.
Yeah.
And is that gonna kill?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
you gotta respect it. You
It's
gotta
just-
respect it every time they're off stage.
And Sparg0's so good at doing it so quickly too. Like he can grab that ledge for like 0.1 second off of it immediately with the Prominence Revolt. Got to give it up to Sparg0 in that first game. This is looking a little dire straits right now for Tweek.
It's very difficult because you want to keep Pyra jailed. You want to keep her at that ledge as much as you can, but you make one tiny mistake, you're going to eat that Prominence Revolt. Tweek has to figure something out, rally back. We knew how he did it before, but it doesn't look like the same thing's going to work out here. Sparg0 is grabbing that banana instantly. the second it spawns.
Okay. All right, there it is. Like, yeah, just off the stage too, man. Luckily, he's got the banana in hand. He did lose that first stock very quickly because of the banana. But yes, Tweek, man, just having a rough time against this Mythra. But I feel like everyone has like a rough time against Mythra. She really just controls the neutral and advantage state so well. All right, now, as Coney alluded to earlier, though, a lot of the times that people were getting good damage on Sparg0, it was because they forced him or he swapped to Pyra. They got back to stage and they kind of just kept working on him to where it was unsafe for him to switch back to Mythra. And we haven't really been able to see too much of that just yet in this set between Sparg0 and Tweek.
He got nothing out of Pyra for a long time at Summit, but here he's getting a bunch.
Oh, okay. Back on the stage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be stock for sure.
All right. That side tilt really has the more range people to give it credit for.
Well, that's
he's been missing a lot of it.
Yeah, but I think he's going to re-grab the ledge regardless. Pretty sure he had grabbed the ledge first.
I was scared for Tweek. I thought that goes under the stage.
It probably does. You know, like, did he's got a low hang or something?
What's interesting is we saw at Summit a lot of the banana down airs off stage. We saw that constantly from Tweek to just wipe stock so early. Have we seen one all day?
You've been mentioning that maybe he just isn't as comfy using it, but it seems like a relatively safe move to use.
I feel like it's mostly been timing so far that's been kind of messing him up, but like I think people have been doing a good job of mixing up the recovery now. I don't think that Pyra, if he pushes Pyra off the stage, she doesn't really have that much mix. Like, she has to grab the stage on the way up, otherwise it's over. So I think if he is able to force that situation, then maybe.
Yeah, Tweek's just waiting for Sparg0 to do a more big whiff than he usually does.
Yeah.
And that's how you should play lead as Diddy Kong, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think he would have to go back on stage.
He had not been punished for that all day, though.
Yeah.
He kept pulling out banana, and it was like a free option off the ledge, but it just soared right over Mythra.
These two characters are similar in the regard. They have two of the fastest down tilts in the game, which lead into like up smash almost guaranteed.
Okay, see, that should be. I thought he was going straight F smash, but still good damage.
Oh.
Watch it from ledge. Not going to do it. Mythra is out. What's Tweek going to go for the kill?
Probably going to look for a down tilt here.
Has to respect Mythra, though. Can't get knocked too much in terms of combos because one aerial is all it takes, and you might be at 50 soon.
Yeah, that shield looking quite small, though. He's going to buy himself some time with that monkey flip. Get the defense back up. And she trips, too. Like, that still gets the hit, but, like, I'm out. Yeah, Tweek got to be a little more wary of that, though, man. Like, it's definitely, Sparg0 is showing his hand every time he's at the edge with that. But Tweek has been getting hit a lot from these prominence floats off the ledge. Oh, nice.
Finally.
Nice.
Finally lands the kill. Banana forward air, he needed that.
Okay.
See, he found the neutral air. That can sometimes be how it starts. Gets the banana, goes for the down air. Doesn't happen. Maybe a little desperate, but he gets the ledge again. Doesn't matter.
All right. Back onto the stage. Tweek is doing a really good job of actually now winning the neutral more than Mythra. Okay,
Sparg0 trying to answer back. He's not going for the banana here because he's got it planted, but Tweek's going to grab it himself.
Okay, Tweek out of there. The other banana toss backwards is going to be a trade, but not really a favorable trade for Tweek. Now going off the top. Got to watch himself back to the stage, though.
Ooh.
Just up close.
One time for the one time.
Use the gun.
The baby brother peanut gun.
Yeah.
Off the side. Sparg0 still very, very dual for him.
Oh, for sure.
No
Only
question.
55.
Mythra's Mythra, bro. She's going to do 60 by accident.
You drop your controller, you get a stock.
Whoops. 77-9 has the banana.
Ooh.
Oh, these are more aerials. He's able to get the banana out of his hand.
Oh, my
Double
gosh.
neutral.
The juggle from Tweek right now.
I like the attempt on the monkey flip. He thought he'd be shielding on the platform. Rushes back to stage.
Okay. If he gets like 60, then I'm getting a little worried.
Okay.
Right now, he's definitely feeling in control.
Oh, almost close to getting that F tilt for the finisher too, but yeah, he's got some control here. Still, this, again,
okay.
You have to stay into advantage for so long. Okay, that time very much respecting it, like it.
Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully. I'm gonna go ahead and get back.
Oh, huge whiff.
Yeah,
huge whiff.
Yeah, that's
like the equivalent of a Fox Taco side B off the stage.
Absolutely.
Why did he do that?
Yeah.
Sparg0? Sparg0, what was the play?
No one was even over there. Like,
the heck?
All right.
Sometimes we make mistakes, like side being there.
Chat's definitely full of question marks. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
And now,
man.
mean, that was a one-off. He kind of just handled that match. But the pressure is on the stage. It's much more different than playing at home on your setups and friendlies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The shouts of the crowd, the atmosphere here. You got to factor all that into.
Yeah. So as we get into, should be a good punish. Oh, this one's nice. This one's nice.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Even to start out, Tweek not trying to find his banana just yet. Gonna eat some aerials. Take the monkey flip.
Okay.
This is very close quarters so far. Neither of these guys taking a breath. Just trying to keep each other very close. I think he had monkey flip, doesn't want to use it. I think Tweek has to get some distance, man. I mean, he was able to get the banana out finally, but he's definitely best with all of his tools and resources available.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
I really like when he calls him out on the platform for staying still too long.
Yeah, actually.
And if he has a downer too, it just leads into a huge upwards kill potential.
Yeah, that speed of Mithra.
Oh,
unfortunate.
no.
Still, though, some damage being added, so it should make it a little easy for him to get back into this game quicker. But yeah, I was going to say, man, that speed of Mithra definitely caught him off guard with that up smash.
All right, blazing in, slips the banana, but no punish.
Yeah, couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
That blazing in
locked
right
up.
on top of him.
Stuck in shield.
If that was intentional, it was excellent. Well done by Sparg0. Has the banana here. Going to go for the photon edge. And
Oh,
going to
no.
get punished, but not the way you think. I love the way he went so far out. That was so smart by Tweek.
It's surprising how far that can get.
That was so smart by Sparg0 to go for that, too.
both of them,
knew exactly what to do in that instance. But Sparg0 not catching the stock there. Has a slight lead, but it's really nothing.
Out of there real quick, Sparg0.
Okay.
Both of them just jogging around this banana, but Tweek's going to be the first person to actually get a chance to use it. Sparg0 still, though, keeping the pressure on. Boom.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Sometimes you just got to try it.
So close to hitting there.
Tweek did end up using his jump there. Sparg0 threatened with Pyra. I think he was trying to threaten the forward air. Just try to push him off banana or the barrels. Doesn't happen, though. We're going to Mithra. Banana's out. We're not going to play around it.
Sparg0
grabbing
shooting everything. And now, where's banana?
I thought he was holding it, but I think it just
I think it just disappeared.
He probably wants to get him off the stage first, speaking of which.
Okay.
He times it.
He keeps finding these good recoveries. Unfortunately, not going to be able to roll through that, so back off the stage. Mithra still tripped twice.
That move is deceptive.
Trip champ. Too many trips. Not again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, not again.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Just
again.
over and
Let
over.
her have it, Tweek. Sparg0 just demanding stage control.
I will get back to the
Hostile
stage.
takeover.
Big
Goodbye.
forward smash, gonna get the kill.
Yes, off the top two, didn't matter what DI. I think even if he no DI'd, he was going to hit that blast zone corner. So that's great for Tweek, but still 116 with Pyra if she decides to come through. Maybe not even needing it. Very close.
It's tough for Sparg0 here, though, because you don't want to switch.
Whoa.
You know you've lost it before, but Sparg0 will take that every time, uses the down smash. Tweek on his final stock.
We are on small battlefield here. Oh, but the banana tripping himself up.
Okay, so Tweek, Sparg0, very, very close game developing here on our third, the flex game here. All right.
Monkey flip eating through. Okay, baby hits from Sparg0. Little jab. The amount of just like quick frame attacks needed right now in these scuffles is huge.
Yeah, this is rough. Definitely for sure. But, okay, going to end up getting scooped up right there. Unfortunately, off the stage, that banana placement not the greatest.
All right.
Until,
Yeah, and Pyra's not afraid anymore. This is where Tweek would normally win.
Oh, wait a
This is
minute.
what we saw at Summit.
Hold.
But yeah, he's going to switch twice.
Okay,
please,
missing.
Tweek. I was like, please get away from that, that ledge.
Oh, God, not that way.
There's the
You
monkey
can lose
flip.
any other way. Not like that.
Shielding, waiting for the other to get an option. Up smash.
Oh
Tweek
my God, what
clutch.
a call out. What an absolute call out saying, oh, you're jumping to this platform because you want to be safe. I'm also jumping to this platform. What's good?
He had to set up the landing before he knew it would hit.
Yeah.
Right? Because he had to initiate the fast fall to get onto that platform to start the up smash. The level of confidence to know that that banana was going to hit and to get on there in time is unfathomable. Tweek now 2-1 against Sparg0. Sparg0's got one more shot.
You got to basically say, I know I'm that good. I'm
Yeah.
going to go for it.
For sure.
And I'm
like,
going to hit it every single time.
What I mean, like he conditioned that super hard because obviously, you know, Sparg0 was just sitting in shield, dropping shield in this game not always the best. So he was like, well, let me jump away and find some a better place to stand. And well, actually, it was a worse place to stand. So this song actually slaps too.
Picto chat, by the way.
We're
Yeah.
just vibing right now.
right.
Legalize it, right? Up top? Picto chat?
WarioWare?
All right.
WarioWare? True.
Yeah,
up top?
I'm
shake.
down for that.
Oh, you like WarioWare?
Well,
Let's
there we go.
go.
WarioWare is
Shakes
where
on
it's at.
everybody
The
here.
council has decided.
Yeah, here we go. All right, so this is actually a good start for Sparg0, but it's starting to, Tweek's starting to drill into this a little bit. Second.
It's amazing the difference in what Sparg gets off one down tilt versus what Tweek gets.
Yeah.
It's like night and day. Oh, there's the downer, finally.
Okay. Yeah, getting some good damage off of that.
We haven't seen as much explosiveness out of Tweek. You know, he's not getting like the wild down airs into the 70% combos, the falling forward air or falling neutral airs. We're not really seeing it as much as we did before. Instead, we're seeing something a little bit more tight, a little bit more controlled from him.
Okay, Tweek. That's unfortunate. The back air coming out in time to steal that stock, really.
Well done by Sparg0 to challenge that.
Yeah.
To try to land with it, to call out that Tweek would go for it. That's a photon edge. You're going to forward smash that every time.
Every time. So.
Sparg0 shaking his head. He's looking frustrated. Both of them actually. I mean, this set's starting to go to deep water, right?
Yeah.
And you saw Tweek sort of roll his eyes and say, what happened there when he got hit by the back air? And then you saw Sparg0 shaking his head when he got that photon edge and he died for it. Both of these guys, you know, they've played a lot today.
Yeah, they did.
They played a lot this weekend.
And what this set means to both of them, right? Tweek desperately wants to run back on Leo after what happened. And then, of course, Sparg0 just wants his chance to prove himself, to finally win a big major.
I mean, I feel like I'm interested to know what he's going for. It's probably like a B-reverse photon, well, not photon edge, the lightning buster. But yeah, like both of his photon edge, both of them actually getting punished from the last game into this game. Those are definitely like mistakes. Kind of getting a little flustered here in this player cam.
Some rare emotion from Sparg0. Just wipes the sweat off his brow. And this might be it, fellas. We might see Sparg0 yet again get third place at a coveted event like Riptide.
And it's so crazy because remember at Summit, he fell, I think, 3-2. Maybe it was 3-1 to Leo.
Right.
Now he might do the same to Tweek.
History repeats itself.
Yeah. Tweek may be returning back to Grands with Leo, but we'll see. There's the neutral air into forward air.
Yeah.
Sparg0 just...
he's getting tunnel vision, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like he's running on fumes.
Yep.
This is not the same Sparg0 now.
It really
not
isn't.
at all, man. He's not being able to get anything, not even the tomahawks, everything just being red, put away, try to go for the quick, cheeky forward air.
But you know, I feel like regardless of the result of this set, Sparg0 doesn't look back at this years later when he's just the monster he's going to become.
Yeah.
Like this kid's, what, 15 years old, right?
Yeah, he's popping off, man.
There's so much more he's capable of. And we're going to see it. It's only a matter of time.
Okay.
Getting, you know.
Yeah, just kind of playing it patient. I like that. I like that, though. You know, don't want to give up that banana one, and also just kind of, I guess he wants to see what happens when he can put a Sparg0 in these like panicky situations. Like, what options will you pick?
Oh, excellent forward air. This is going to take a miracle.
Well, if anyone can do it.
Sparg0.
If anyone can do it,
He's
guys.
drilling into it. No, you got to watch out, man.
That up air is a strong base knockback.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Weird forward tilt. He's got to get to center. The worst thing that could happen to Tweek here is getting another.
This is the worst thing that could happen to Sparg0.
The third one.
It sucks to see.
Yeah.
It really does to end it like that, you know?
And yet again, Sparg0, what the heck? Tors?
Hello?
All right, and Sparg0 once again steps up to the throne, says, is it my time? And he sort of patted down, not yet, champ.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little bit more time. Sparg0 at third place, a phenomenal run here.
Yeah.
But he's not quite on the level of Tweek and Leo just yet. He's so close to breaking through, and you can see it.
You know how hard it is to get third place twice at events this difficult when you're 15 years old?
Dude,
It's got to be lauded. I mean, it's just so incredible.
It's unreal. I mean, we've seen top 10 players just buster out at this event this weekend. The fact that you can consistently do this, like Sparg0 has, the sky is the limit for this kid, truly.
Absolutely.
It really is, man. So props to him in third place. Congrats to Sparg0. And now, of course, there are only 2 players remaining, and if you need to know who they are, then you probably don't watch enough Smash Ultimate. MK Leo and Tweek, T1 versus TSM, which has become, at this point, an old classic, a new classic, the classic